What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to more Age of Empires 2, the Conquerors expansion. We're in the Battle of the Conquerors campaigns going into Hastings. This can be a fairly tricky level. I've got a couple of little tips to show you guys. Once you get onto the main inland and you got your trebuchets set up, it's usually a cakewalk from there, but some of the initial prep can be a little tricky, so let's get right to it.
Mercenaries and Norman knights look dubiously at the ships that wobble in the black, fog-choked sea. What man is this Duke William to put so many horses on leaky transports? William ignores their questioning glances and stares across the channel in the direction of England. Edward the Confessor is dead, and now 3 men claim rulership of England. Harold the Saxon sits on the English throne, and even now hastens to fortify his shores against 2 invasions. Harold Hardrada, King of Denmark and Norway, sends Vikings from the north, as William invades from the south. The outcome of this 3-way conflict is as murky as the fog that shrouds the English Channel. Harold the Saxon's Huscarls are professional soldiers, not mercenaries. William's only chance of defeating them is to use heavy cavalry, but to do so, he must first get all of these horses onto these unreliable boats. The future of England is about to be decided.
Alright, so our main goal here is to get 4 trebuchets built up. So we're just going to jump right into it here. We're going to start by...
The Saxons have the British Isles well fortified. We'll need to transport our knights across the channel and use them to defend our builders. Norman castles should hold back the Saxon tide both here and on Britain.
We're going to want to try to move quickly here and get all these resources that we're going to need. I'm going to go ahead and run William the Conqueror up here in the top corner of the map. And that way he'll be defended in case we get attacked. And we will eventually get attacked by the Navy, the Saxon Navy. Saxon Navy is really the one you got to worry about in this level because they're the ones that are going to be attacking you. And they're kind of a bitch. You guys just stay put. Set these guys on no attack stance. These guys up here to continue with the boar hunting. Our first goal is going to be getting to the next age. I'm going to send this guy out to do a little bit of scouting for me. There should actually be a nice stash of gold up here we'll
Harold the
probably be
Saxon
utilizing.
has taken to the seas. We can't let his navy control the English Channel, or we'll never succeed in our invasion.
The castle's not very well defended, so it's actually quite easy to deal with. But you want to deal with these guys first. I got a funny little trick for getting these guys out of the way. So you're going to want to distract them.
William of Normandy,
right
you and I have no quarrel. It's Harold the Saxon who's the enemy of us both. If you declare me an ally, I'll do likewise with thee.
Alright, so we're going to be doing that in just a second once I get these guys off my back, and there you go. So you just got to kind of keep your distance. Now this guys will be out of the way. Because in a little while we're going to send a villager down here to build us a dock. And we're not going to be building any more troops, so now that I can get those guys out of the way, it shouldn't be much of an issue. And why are you guys standing around? Let's get some of these guys back on wood. We're going to need plenty of wood. Getting to the next age is our #1 priority. And getting some villagers pumping out. Build a few more. We're really not going to need too many. Once once this bore is done, we're going to throw up a university because there's an upgrade in there that we're going to want as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and put Mr. Harold as an ally. There we go. Now he's going to send some guys out to attack. Alright, so now that we've done that, let's go ahead and throw down a university in this corner. Come on, villagers. Get that up. That's probably all the villagers we're really going to need. We're just going to throw down a few farms. Very good. Food's not really our number one priority. Now we wait. The upgrade we want, we can't get until we get to the Imperial Age. Whoop, here they come. Time for a battle! Yeah, they're pretty well fortified over here. At least it appears that way.
Fighting scum forgets how to fight this fight.
Ouch. That hurt.
Old Harold the Saxon smashed my forces at Stamford Bridge. My Vikings will keep fighting, but you will have to come here and transport them across yourself.
We're just gonna tuck these guys up here for now. Not sure if we're actually gonna use them at all. Really just waiting to get to the next age. Grab a couple of these guys, get them on farms as well. Guys will help us out though. We're going to want to speed this along because we're going to get attacked by the Saxon Navy on foot, and when that starts happening we're going to get hit pretty hard. So we're going to want to make sure we have everything set up before then. And trebuchets only cost wood and gold. So once we have enough food here, we can probably stop our production of food for the most part. And focus on other things. Whoops. That's what I wanted. Get a little bit more food just in case. And I'm going to reallocate these guys to other resources. And start doing that. You guys get on the gold for me. Boom, the Conqueror, gotta tuck him over here in the corner. And this is probably about where we're gonna throw down our dock, right around in this area. Getting enough wood is our priority now. Enough wood and gold. watching out for that Saxon navy. 'Cause they're a bitch. Reallocate a few of these guys to gold. Get to work on chopping for me. Alright, gonna go ahead and speed up the game here for a moment. Speed this along, since we're just waiting for resources. I'm not gonna speed through the whole level, though. Just for the moment. Right out of the gate, we're gonna grab another upgrade. Just trying to do all this as quickly as possible. Now we're gonna grab... Oh man, we don't have enough food. Okay. That is a bit of an oversight on my part, because we're going to want that. Reallocate a few of these guys to chop wood. Get out of the way. Let this person through. Scout again. This is a very important upgrade, so we're going to want to make sure we get it. Dealt with that annoying scout. Alright, quickly closing in on the food quota. Because this is going to give us that increased range and damage that we're going to need to drop the castle very quickly. Alright, got that. Go right back to it. Right back to chopping. Now we're going to start pumping out trebuchets, and we need more houses. Oops. You can still go ahead and queue them up. In total, we're going to want 4 trebuchets, and then we'll be ready to go build a dock and get going. And hopefully this will go as planned, otherwise we're going to have to take a more long, drawn-out method to beating the level. One more house should do it. Trebuchets are coming along. So we're going to go ahead and run a couple of villagers down here and build us a dock. Really, we only need one. Going to keep the rest chopping wood, because we still need more wood to build transports. Go ahead and run these guys down there. One more is all we should need. I'm going to reallocate these guys here to wood. Just really trying to get everything off of this island that I can. Keep these guys on no attack stance in case the enemy decides to pop up, because they usually like to land their boats right around in here as well. But if you don't attack them, they'll often just become aggressive to your main town and leave it alone. Alright, cool. So we're going to want 2 transport ships. We're going to want to go ahead and grab our trebs, move them on up. And here in a moment I'm going to grab a save. This is where things can get a little tricky. if they don't go as planned. It'd be nice if I could actually get one more trebuchet just to ensure that we're going to win. Get a little bit more gold. You guys get back on the gold. Where's my other trebuchet? Oh. You got a little sidetracked. Alright, cool. Go ahead and load these guys up. Come on. I know there's a lot of rubble around, but I know you guys can do it. Come on. It's not that hard. Pathfinding on some of these things in this game is just awful. Really? Come on. Just get in the transport. Thank you. Finally. Alright, so we've got one more trebuchet coming through. Got all the upgrades that we need. Yeah, that's not going to help us out here. Seeing if there were any other possible upgrades we could use. We're also going to set our trebuchets to no attack stance, but I'll have to do that once we get across. So load everybody up. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. The other guys got through. You can get through too. Ugh. Finally. Alright, so we're gonna grab all these guys here. And first I'm going to grab save. I'm just gonna delete these. I don't need these anymore. Just call it save. I don't know why this villager's here. You get back to work. Don't need you guys. Don't really need the town anymore either. So we're just gonna sail up the coast. Gonna plop off right about in this region. Spot in particular I was looking for. Here we go. Pop off right about here.
Come down off those horses and see how Huskars fight man to man.
Alright, so no attack stance and no attack stance. Okay, sorry about that. Awkward cut is awkward. We're gonna want to run right through the gap here.
This island will remain Saxon.
We're gonna want to move quickly. Sometimes we'll get attacked by the Saxon Navy, and that's bad. But you're gonna run straight for this lake here. We're gonna cut through this little gap. Everybody is on no attack stance. You can do it. Come on. Come on. Come on. And I need you to get through the gap. Trebuchet pathfinding is really getting to me in this level. We're going to move right into this position here. Oh crap. Right. And we're just going to fire away, and we're going to use these knights to distract. And hopefully that castle will go down in no time. Yeah, come on, come and get me. Don't attack them, please. Yeah, come after my lone knight. Woo, that's a lot of them. Oh, that's a lot of them. Come on, we're so close. We're so close. Oh yeah, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Come on, take the castle. Take the castle. Take it down. Yes. Boom, there it is.
Hail William the Conqueror, King of England and Normandy.
And that is how you beat it. Hope you guys enjoyed that.
Harold the Saxon's Huscarls looked certain to defend the crown for him as they fought the Vikings to a bloody stalemate at Stamford Bridge. Despite his losses, Harold marched his exhausted troops south to meet William the Conqueror near Hastings. William's archers and pikemen were no match for Harold the Saxon's veteran Huscarls. Harold even broke the charge of William's knights. William himself went down in the fray, and as rumors of his death spread, the Normans turned to flee. But William was not dead, and he rallied his troops by throwing aside his helmet so they could see his clean-shaven face and know he was alive. William and his armored knights rode down the Huscarls, breaking the Saxon force, and continued their ride all the way to London. William was crowned king on Christmas Day. Because his reign eventually ushered England into a position of unprecedented world leadership, the year 1066 became established as the most famous date in English history.
Alright, so some simple bait-and-switch tactics can really help you out there, or just some basic distraction tactics, if you will. So there's our final scenario stuff. Saxon Navy was way above us. But that's okay, because we still won, so I'll see you guys.